Hey guys, how are ya? My name is Sound of a Gap and this is Mass Effect Andromeda. And we're back with Capote and his adventures in the Andromeda galaxy. But before we continue, let's take a look at what happened previously.
Once we're through the shield, you take point. We'll look for Moshae Cepha.
You have the best chance of finding Moshae Cepha. We'll attack head-on and provide a distraction. What? What is this?
The hell? Is he gonna mutate? Yeah, it looks like it. What? Got you.
I got you. We're getting you out of here.
No one has ever returned from behind Ket walls.
Sam, prepare to overload the EM shield, but wait for my go.
No!
Nice. Kill it. Kill it now.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
So no flirting. Too bad. And here's where Capote's adventure continues. Raelis, an Angaran resistance fighter, wishes to speak to you on Vault. I wanna do the side missions before the main mission, so let's do that. And then we will go here to Aya with Moshae. Hello, Raelis.
With everything.
Rylas?
Raelis.
That's me, yes. I'm Rylis. Wow, you really showed up.
Yeah, you said you wanted to talk, so let's do that.
You said you had intel. I can't ignore that.
I just didn't think you'd come yourself. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the Exaltation facility sent the Kets scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Ket movement through certain areas of Vold. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
Yeah, it could involve Exaltation.
So something that could involve Exaltation, or the creation of a new Exaltation lab.
Well, that's what I thought. Either way, Ket organizing means trouble.
We don't have the tech to break into their bases. But someone has to stop them.
What are friends for? Yeah.
You're talking to the right person. We always help our friends and allies.
I knew you'd help. I'll send the nav point immediately.
Thanks. Go to the cat facility.
Drac, why would anyone near the end of their life take a chance joining the initiative?
Why would anyone at the start of theirs join up with strangers like us? Besides, who says I'm old? Who says I'm dying?
I don't think I said that.
You did.
I'm certain I didn't.
Now you're saying I'm deaf.
Nope, not getting involved.
It's so funny to hear them talk sometimes.
This is the place Rylas talked about.
Search the facility for any useful data. I was here before, and I'm pretty sure I killed some folks. Let's go for the trusted sniper.
Keep it up.
Sure. That was a headshot. Wait, no. He's still alive. I thought I killed him. Dudes, really? Stop moving. Okay, and now let's do this. Hopefully this will hold long enough. Oh, there are so many enemies. Shit. Fuck! Grenade! What? Where did you come from? What? Die. There's another one. There's another one on top. Drag? What the hell? Dude, really? Got him. Nice. Should be safe in here. Yeah. Collect cat biosamples. 3 in total.
There's a lot of organic material here.
Let's start with this. Recording operations log. Audio recording found. Would you like to access this file? Sure. Did you...
There is an audio log saved on this device, Pathfinder.
Cat? Let's get a translation, Sam.
Processing.
The Angaran genetic code that expresses this projection of a bioelectric field has been isolated. The process to integrate this into our own genome is ongoing. Early success is documented. Once complete, adaptation should be distributed to all ascendant adherents. Ability may also prove useful as part of base soldier configurations. All research has been transmitted to the Empire.
Exaltation is not just about making more cat. It's an exchange.
An exchange requires consenting parties.
There's bound to be more here. Let's keep moving.
Okay. There was more here. Discovered species, Solarian. Initial observations, short-lived, fragile, no natural armor or protection, high metabolism, evidence of exceptional brain function. And Turian. Carapace? Is this a word? I don't know. Metallic in nature, possibly protective. Dextroprotein-based synthesis. Agile. Height and skeletal structure allow for increased reach and flexibility. Interesting. We got a datapad here. Another recording, we will take a look at that in a bit. Exaltation Phase Shoe. With the Angaran genome unraveled, we have begun the process of isolating the most valuable trait to augment the cat. Bioelectrical discharge. Isolated and reproduced. We have commenced the distribution of this ability amongst ascendants. Conversion of light to energy. Tricky. Much more integrated into Angaran physiology, our current focus. Note: Angaran genetics complex but allergent, lacking obsolete residual traits commonly found in evolved species, similar to cat in certain ways. Discovered species, human. Initial observations, soft-skinned, no natural armor or protection. Well, our skin is our natural armor and protection. Because sunlight. Without technology, can only operate within a narrow range of environmental conditions. Yeah, that's true. Too hot or too cold, and we can't work. Genetically diverse, true. Renowned for tenacity and adaptability, also true. Alright, let's take a look at this recording.
Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by Homo. Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
Anything that delays or stops the Ket is a blessing.
I wonder if we can find the follow-up logs.
Sure we can. In here. Discovered species Azari. Extremely long-lived. That's true. Natural ability to create gravitational fields of some variety, not fully understood. Monogendered. Really? Monogendered? Precise method of reproduction not fully understood. Important. Rumored to be able to take in genetic traits of other species to improve theirs. Of great interest to Primus. And Krogan. Long-lived, large, muscled, hardy, resistant to large range of environmental conditions, superfluous organs. Some evidence of chromosomal damage not fully understood. Reiteration, large. And we have another log.
All transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helios. Troubling implications. Set aside for now. Taking steps to verify that primary communications are still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another Ket station. Probably their primary communications.
Good. Let's blow it up.
How am I supposed to collect that? I can only scan it. Ah! Now! Ah, okay.
Scanned and recorded.
Yeah, can I collect that please somehow? No? Oh. Ah, I can't collect everything. I get it. Still need 2 more. Okay. And 1 more?
Information saved.
Ah, here. Go to the cat communication station. It is in this direction.
Pathfinder, these samples all contain the same genetic sequence. At first, it appears to be a familial connection, but the genome shows signs of modification. Evidence suggests the sequence was drawn from a single individual and incorporated into other cat.
The Archon.
Exaltation.
So, does the Archon control the Ket because they see him as a progenitor? Or does his rank give him the privilege to propagate his genes like this?
A cultural question beyond my purview.
In any case, the stuff we found should be of great interest to the science team back on the Nexus.
Okay. Okay, we need to go over here. Ah, this is the back. So go to the cat communication station. Okay.
This is the Ket outpost we heard about on Bold.
Alright, more enemies in this direction. Somewhere. Ah, down there, okay. There's many. What the hell? Where's my backup? Where are you guys? You're supposed to have my back. Fuck off. Goodbye. So, datapad. Received from Central. Attention, Archon of Sector 119 NYKZ. Previous report was 39 cycles ago. Senate requires an update of progress within this sector. A reminder that all campaign leaders are expected to deliver reports once in every 15 standard cycles. Senate recognizes that presence of this scourge phenomenon may be disruptive to communications. Take steps to circumvent this obstacle so that regular updates can resume. This is your second reminder of this nature. Please acknowledge receipt. Search for more information.
Not the Ket's supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
Gathering the genetic information of other races and transmitting it back.
And making more Ket in the process.
Mm-hmm.
Primus, communication orders require explanation. Archon commands a block of all transmissions of Angara data to the Empire. It is in breach of protocol.
The Archon's playing by his own rules.
Communications. Only Archon is aware of shifting situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
She doesn't sound completely convinced.
It sounds like the Ket are starting to question what the Archon's doing. If this continues, it might be good for all of us.
So what do we do now?
There is likely nothing to be done, but conflicts between factions seldom resolve quietly.
Then we'll just have to keep an ear to the ground for now. With luck, something will happen.
On hold, wait for new intel on the Ket. Alright. So we are gonna continue A Trail of Hope and return with the Moshae to Aya. But before we go...
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
Okay, so we have to talk to Vetra. Let's do this in a bit. Yep, let's do that. Let's do it right now. And then she was there. Ah.
You know what we saw back there, right? This isn't good, right?
Okay, that's Drake.
The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
Yeah, he's definitely a threat. I agree.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
This is not my style. Definitely.
There's better ways to stop him than brute force.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna let an enemy get close enough to pry my plates open and go for the soft kill. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy and there are still despots. When I was on security duty at the relay, colonies were attacked all the time. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
Ah, I've got my own army.
But I've got you, and everyone else on board.
Huh, true enough. Never underestimate a small, capable strike force. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
Where's Vetra?
Got a minute? I'm in the biolab.
Okay, but everybody wants to talk to me, so let's just talk to everybody.
Looks like pictures of the Exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Sarah.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
Yeah, I've lost parents too.
I know what it's like to lose a parent. I've lost both now. Mom died before we left.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. We don't really know. He just didn't come home. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
I don't want to flirt with her, so let's go for that.
We're a team. I'll make sure you're always there for Sid.
Thank you, Ryder. That means a lot to me. At least Sid's older now. Maybe I don't have to worry as much. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
Okay.
Liam?
You're doing it wrong.
You're working pretty hard.
You're doing it wrong.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
Okay. You want to talk?
Liam, what's going on?
We found that facility on Vold. Kicked them in the teeth. Great. But they can't steal what people are. Everyone should have a stake in that. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Joe. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
Well, but everybody will be outsiders. If there are different species of aliens. Of different races. We are outsiders, yes.
Liam, we're not from here, and never will be.
But we are here. We can't always be strangers. There's no room.
Yeah, but it will take years.
I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar. Can I show you something? Did you bring anything from the Milky Way?
I believe I did.
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I know. That's why I made arrangements. It's a proper petrol burner.
Ooh.
20th century. British. From when that mattered. My whole family works on it together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space.
Is this a Jensen Interceptor?
Know what we did? Friends and Hustle set
But
us
a
up good.
pretty much
They borrowed
modified
us to
one.
Transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
Sweet.
It's a nice gesture, but you know you won't see it again.
Oh, it's a couple million years away at standard light. The important thing is, it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, you care a lot, buddy.
It means your family, the Angara, this team. We're all lucky you care so much.
I'll probably screw it up, Pathfinder.
Join the club. The screw-up started 600 years ago.
Truth. This will be home. It has to be. I won't let being outsiders stop that.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to the others as well, just to see if there's something new.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Left field? What does that mean? I will take that, because I have no idea what he means by left field.
Where the heck's that coming from?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while you were killing me at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
Yeah. Those who survive?
Those of us lucky enough to live through this.
Exactly. And there aren't that many to start. We're a disaster or two away from not having enough numbers to survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Oof. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
But you can still procreate, right?
There are other ways to reproduce. It doesn't have to come from a romantic relationship.
I guess I could donate DNA, or however it works. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mum says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gun moved on before I was born.
Sorry, Gil.
I had no idea. It must have been hard.
Hey, I turned out all right. He did his part. Brought me into the world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
Oh, okay. PB, do you want to talk?
Ryder, Exaltation? I never imagined we were fighting Angara.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It kills me to think about it.
We have to stop the Archon, whatever he's up to. The more we learn, the more I realize how much bigger than me this all is. It's humbling.
Yep. I want to flirt. But first let's talk about Kalinda.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador. Respected, living the high life, but miserable. Not built for royalty, she said. With her position, the initiative sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of stasis. Kalinda was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon. She hurt me. Pretty badly.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
Alright, I ask myself, is she a lesbian? Let's find out.
I have to admit, when you invited me to your apartment, I thought you might be luring me there for something else.
You thought, or you hoped?
I hoped.
I might have been hoping.
That hope had crossed my mind as well.
Oh, really?
If Kalinda hadn't intruded, who knows what might have happened.
Oh, come on! Damn tease.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Alright, who's next? Jal.
Jal? Not talking to me? I get it. I can't imagine how you're feeling. I'll just go.
Don't. You saved the Moshae. I won't forget that.
Do you want to talk about it?
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
Are you?
You talk about family a lot.
Really? I guess it's just part of our culture. Our families are large, and we share our parents with the community. We all have many mothers.
Really?
My family's small.
And are you close?
I would say to my sister and my mother, but not to my dad, so I would say yes.
I was. Am. My mom and dad are dead. My sister's really sick. She's on the Nexus. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, this random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
That looks like friendship. It's not a heart. And I'm going for that.
I like having you around. Specifically you.
Because of my skill and knowledge?
Yes.
Not really.
What?
Because you enjoy spending time with me as much as I do with you.
You do?
You're fascinating. So bold, yet mysterious. So odd.
That's... Thanks.
And I mean it.
Okay. Don't know what that meant, but nice.
They aren't just conquerors.
Cora.
Or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
Yeah, I feel for Jal.
That's what Jal faces every day, now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed. And they're loyal to what changed them.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research Exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
No, I don't. Do I want to flirt with her? Not really. Yeah, I don't need his take. Come on. You're strong.
This all looks fine to me.
Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
Plans wouldn't help. It's a mess. Let's go for mess.
We're flying blind. It'll take years to put all the pieces back together.
Our biggest headache is the Ket. Work goes on, I guess. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
Yeah, that's true. So we're gonna go ahead and now continue with the main mission. Callow, we haven't talked in a while.
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that.
Okay. Then let's continue.
Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the Moshae.
Welcome home.
I never thought I'd see it again.
Interesting greeting.
Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
It was a group effort, yeah. Be humble.
We made a good team.
The Pathfinder destroyed the enemy's fortress, but thousands of us died in chains.
We have a lot to talk about.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
Yeah, time is a factor, definitely.
The sooner I learn what's special about that place, the faster I can fix Eos.
Then get on with it.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshae.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
That's a great idea. Everyone may disagree. No, it's a great idea. Let's do that.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Cool. Now we can take a look around.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Yeah, he is welcome on my ship.
Jal has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I'll need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
Alright. Take the shuttle to the Aya vault. That's the next main quest. But before we do that, let's take a look around at Aya. Holographic message terminal. Aya information bulletin. Vault victory drive. Vault's people desperately need basic supplies. If your family can spare nutrient paste, unused clothing, outdoor survival gear, machine parts, tools, extra weapons and ammunition, it could make the difference between life and death for those resisting the Ket conquest. Place donated items in the nearest victory drive station of your residential complex. Moshae Zephyr has returned. The rumors are true. Our beloved Moshae Zephyr has been rescued from the cat by brave members of the Resistance, aided by the Milky Way warriors. Visitors. The Moshae is recovering and in good spirits. Reminder from Governor Paranchi. You may see unusual visitors on Aya in the days ahead. Don't be alarmed. They are here as guests. Remain vigilant and report suspicious activity to Aya security, but do not attempt to confront or restrain anyone yourself. Another bulletin. Resistance recruitment surges. Recent victories on Veld have spurred renewed public interest in joining the Resistance. Volunteer sign-ups increased 500% over last year. Evra de Tashav encourages everyone, regardless of age, talents, or experience, to submit to a Resistance recruitment screening. Scourge strike on southern Haval. Archaeologists working at a dig site on Haval's unsettled southern continent were forced to abandon their camp when a freak tendril of Scourge energy pierced the atmosphere above their location. No injuries were reported, but the team leader stated the group lost years of research in the event. Kadara Port Trouble Advisory. Cargo ship and transport vessel crews are reminded that Kadara Port remains a high-risk travel zone. No official business has been sanctioned with the deserters, and contact with the Milky Way immigrants living on Kadara is strongly discouraged. Wanted engineer. Hey guys, you can take Gil maybe for that. Looking for a level 7 starship engineer. Experience repairing and maintaining Valstead youth thrusters is required. We work for extended travel periods lasting up to 6 weeks or more. Basic zero-gravity combat training preferred, but can be learned on the job. Meal prep skills and an engaging conversation style a plus. Must be clean. Submit applications to Captain Sarmaya at Dock 3. Basic zero-gravity combat training preferred, but can be learned on the job. Combat training. So either die or learn on the job. Interesting. Alright. What is this? Angaran mural. Painted wall created by Angaran artists. Aha. A team of artists from each of our homeworlds, Aya, Volt, and Haval, worked together to create this mural. It depicts the centuries of hardship we endured as a result of the Scourge, but also the reunion of our people to build a strong, resilient society. Ha. Okay. What else do we have here? Hello? Port captain.
The aliens, they rescued her. Wait, you mean the Moshae? Yes! Start above. I'll go tell the others now.
Oh, she's using the computer. I was trying to talk to you. Can I talk to you, actually? Doesn't look like it. Can I use your computer? Oh, I can. Cargo manifest. The following items are cleared for immediate shipment to Volt. 3 crates solar heater replacement parts, mixed. 4 cases freeze-dried nutrient paste. 2 crates GD-75 ammunition explosive rounds. I could use that. 6 crates reinforced heat-retaining synthetic fabric. This item has been quarantined pending port captain review. 3 unmarked cases of Mauli bottles. Cast dates unknown. Probably alcohol. Okay, she doesn't even say anything. Datapad. Goodbye. My love, I never planned to leave. Each moment I spent with you only brought me joy, even though you've never understood what you mean to me. There were moments I could have shown you how I really feel, but I wasn't brave enough. Not that you could have accepted me. Now I have to go, and I don't think I'm coming back. I hope for a day when we owe nothing to anyone. I dream of a moment when we find each other again and claim the lives we always should have led. The message ends here. I don't know from whom or to whom that was. A display stand. Memorial Garden dedication. We rose from nothing to touch the stars, made homes on many worlds. Do not mourn what the cat stole from us. Celebrate what still remains. All things reach their end and make way for new life to fill the void. The worlds and people we lose will return in time. family grows forever. We dedicate this garden to those who are not here with us, but who will one day return. This place is for them. Alright. Okay. Oh! You need help.
It would be wise to speak with me before engaging in trade.
Before engaging in trade.
I see the Moshae again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renav. I enforce correct contact between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change them.
What? Are you kidding? I didn't even... Let's just get started.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
And who says which are minor and which are more serious? Are you the one deciding that? So you could decide that a minor offense is a serious one and do it yourself, or the other way around. So... Maybe you should tell me something about the trade laws.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
Wait, what? What is unfair changes based on perspective? If you have a rule about a thing, about a way how to treat people, then the rule is the rule, and everything against that is unfair. It doesn't change based on perspective. What kind of logic is that?
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Okay, we have to speak to Arbiter Omdal and Arbiter Vragen in a bit. Ah, those two. Let's talk to him first. Can we talk? Probably from this side. No. Nice.
Pathfinder, I'm Enro Bosan, assistant to the governor. As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
Okay. I did so much stuff for you guys. I cleared like 3 planets and killed a bunch of cat and destroyed a bunch of cat stuff, but okay.
I thought I'd proven they have nothing to worry about.
You are one person. They want the Nexus to hear our voices. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Am I a postman or what the hell? We're living in far into the future. You can telecommunicate between different planets. And then I have to collect all the messages? Are you kidding me? I will do that later on. Let's just talk to this guy first.
Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
Okay. Let's read that. Charter governing citizens of Aya. Revised. As defined by the first founders of Aya, this world and all who live on it agree to abide by the laws, customs and regulations of a civilized society that has existed for centuries on other worlds. These rules of conduct ensure a voice for each family within our society and gives them certain inviolable rights. Page 1 of 5,983. And I thought the human race was the one with huge amounts of pages when it comes to laws and regulations. I'm not reading that. You're kidding, right?